welcome to my channel. If you're new to the channel, I'm Gemma and I'm losing weight following the Slimming World plan. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome and thank you for either watching or subscribing. So today is kind of first day on plan because I get weighed on a Friday, so I weighed in at yesterday and lost half a pound, yay! But the trouble I have is sticking to plan at weekends. So this is probably one of the first vlogs in a while over a weekend, and I'm going to vlog today and tomorrow. So I'm going to be doing what I eat in a day. It was really warm last night, I just couldn't sleep, so I'm a bit tired today. But while I couldn't sleep, I started thinking about when I first started Slimming World. And before I started Slimming World, I didn't go on YouTube, so kind of what took me to YouTube and what I started watching. And what I used to watch is tutorials on how to adapt well-known meals and change them so they're Slimming World friendly. So yeah, I watched a lot of tutorials. There were 3 people that I used to watch all the time, but none of them do tutorials, and I'm not sure if they do Slimming World anymore, so going back a while. And that's the kind of thing that I watched the most when I first started Slimming World, to understand how I could adapt things. So I know when I started my channel I did do a few, but not so many. But I think now I know where the playlist is. Thank you, I think it was Jacqueline. I'm going to start doing some tutorials. Now, I know I don't eat very exciting food, but I used to cook for family, and I used to do it all. I used to do lasagna, crustless quiche. Even though I don't like it, I still did everything. So what I want to know is what you would like to see, what you're unsure how to cook, what recipes you'd like me to do. I'm going to do my normal ones. So what I'm going to do is little vlogs, so they'll not have anything else in except for how I cook that meal. So I'm going to do my Slimming World Yorkshire puddings, which are 1 sin Yorkshire puddings. I'm going to do chilli, and I can't decide whether to do my sin-free one or the Schwartz mix, because I prefer the Schwartz mix, but obviously if you want a sin-free one. The corned beef hash, the low sin corned beef hash, I will do my slow cooker rice pudding. I will do, which it'll be a very short video. I do little like pots of cheesecake, not too exciting, but you can add fruit and stuff to them, make them look lovely. So I'm going to do the mini cheesecakes that I do, active fried chips as well. And I know it sounds simple, but to get the perfect active fried chips, I had to watch quite a few videos. Most of them were American, on how to get them crispy, how to get them nice, because if you just cut potatoes up and put them in, they're going to be soggy and not that nice. And also what potatoes to use and stuff like that. So I will do a tutorial on active fried chips. And I used to make the Mississippi mud pie out of one of the recipe books quite a lot, and I've not done it for ages. Usually because I cheat at weekends, so I'll just probably have a normal cheesecake. So I'm going to make that as well. I'm going to start having a look through the recipe book, see if anything stand out to me. But what I'd really like is that kind of interaction. So I'd love to know what you'd like to see me make. And it'd be great if you could find stuff that you think I'd like as well, if you've been watching me for a while, so you know kind of what type of food I like. But I'm happy to make things that I wouldn't eat anyway, because I'd make them for family. So I've just prepped Stephen. I said just be ready, because if anyone wants I don't know, seafood linguine or something like that, then you'll be scoffing it. But Alex and Steve are quite adventurous, where me and Kaylee like us beige. But yeah, I love cooking, and I think that passion's gone away a bit, and I think that's probably why I'm struggling to lose weight. When I lost weight, I was doing everything. And I was trying like different ways of doing pies. I was doing the steak bakes, I was doing homemade sausage rolls that were low sin, the corned beef, you know what I mean? but it wraps. Pasties. I was doing all sorts, and I don't know, I just fell into a rut, just started eating the same things over and over again. So I really, really want to change, and I want to start doing new things. So I ain't got an eye for recipes and things. So you tell me what you want me to do, I'll find the recipe, and it doesn't need to be Slimming World friendly. If you tell me something, like if you want chicken, meat and potato pie, I'm gonna sneeze. Like if you want a meat and potato pie recipe, let me know, and then what I can do is I'll have a look at various ones and find the lowest sin one, or any that's within the 15 sins, because if you can use pastry, we'll try and use pastry as long as it's within sins. So yeah, so I'm feeling good today. I want to do, well, I feel knackered actually. I feel motivated. I've got my shopping coming at 1 o'clock. It's nearly 9:30, so I'm going to be joining my Zoom group in a minute. I've not had any breakfast, so I might grab for my breakfast 2 hi-fi bars and a couple of satsumas. That's what I'm definitely going to do actually, so I'll show you what I have in a second. And then I haven't planned anything else. I'm going to see what comes in the delivery, see what inspires me. I'm looking in my recipe books. But it'll be something, not cheaty, but something luxurious, like what you'd have on a Saturday night, like takeaway based. So some sort of version of that. I did a Chinese fakeaway a while back as well. I didn't film it, but I put it on Instagram, and that were really nice. And I even did the crispy beef, but that was not Slimming World friendly, but everything else was. So I don't know whether that'd interest you if you wanted to see that kind of things. I did the chicken and mushroom and oyster. I did, we had some low calorie prawn crackers, egg fried rice, noodles, all of it. So anything like that as well. But what I'll do is I'll plan it. I'll do it over the next couple of months. But yeah, so comment, let me know what you want to see me make, and the recipes that I've read out on there, the little ones, I'll try and do as soon as I can. The Yorkshire puddings, I'm making some tomorrow, so I may do it tomorrow. The slow cooker rice pudding I make regularly anyway, so I'll do that, and actified chips as well, so look forward to that. So I'm going to go now because it's 26 minutes past. My PC just decided to turn itself off. I'm going to join group and celebrate everyone's weeks this week. Hopefully everyone's had great losses. So have a lovely weekend. I will show you what I eat today, and then look for the tutorials that'll be coming up. So thank you for watching. Bye. So here's breakfast. I've got 2 satsumas and 2 hi-fi bars for my Healthy Extra B. I've got salted caramel and choc honeycomb, and that is my first large dilute pop. So I'm going to join the group now. Dinner, I've just got something quick because I'm really hungry, having only had the satsumas and the hi-fi bars. It's 12 o'clock, we're still waiting for the Morrison's delivery. And this is just some corned beef hash out of the freezer, and it is 1 sin. So my delivery has arrived and I'm so excited. I have got a birthday cake, 501, 90 calorie bar for 4 sins, and a Diet Coke. So have I had any sins today? I've had 1 sin for the corned beef hash, so this will take me up to 5 sins. It's 20 to 4 and I've just got back in. I had to run a few errands. I had to just nip to Morrison's because there are a few bits that they didn't deliver, so but I needed, and I've nipped to my nanan's and put some presents on a doorstep because it's a birthday tomorrow, so all social distance. I did start to have a sit down on garden and a chat with them, but it's that pelling it down, and obviously I don't want to be going in house where we can't social distance, so it was a very, very quick visit. I've come back and Steve and the kids are all playing a game on the computer all together, all 3 of them, so while they're having fun I thought I would come and relax. I was going to finish cleaning house, but I'm so tired from last night from that lack of sleep. I just can't be bothered. But tomorrow I am going on a social distance walk with my friends. So I think that'll like jumpstart me for the day. I'll feel good after a little bit of exercise. So tomorrow, after I come back, because we're going fairly early in the morning, I shall put some tea on. I think we might have stew tomorrow, beef stew, and then tidy the house then. So yeah, so I'm going to sit down. This book I've been reading since February, but I'm just that knackered at night. I've not been reading because I only usually read at night when I have the time. This is my second bottle of Dial-Up Pop, and I've had 1 can of Diet Coke. And I'm going to sit and I'm going to nibble on some smoked ham from Morrison's, which is sin-free, and a Satsuma. So that'll be my third Satsuma. So far I've had 5 sins, and I have had my Healthy Extra B. I've had no Healthy Extra A, but I won't be having that when we're not having cereals, and I've not got any rice pudding on. That's the only other time I'd have an Healthy Extra A, because I don't like cheese. So it's absolutely pelting it down outside, but it's still raining, so I'm not going out with Bonnie or anything. So yeah, I'm going to relax, have a little read, and then probably go down about 5 o'clock and do some tea. Cooking tea now, and it says on the app that this is 1 sin for all of this, but I've just had a look, and that is just lemon and dill on there. So the sins are actually in the oil that comes with it, the lemon and oil dressing. So I'm not going to use that, so it's going to be sin free. This is tea, and it is sin free. Look at this for a snack plate. So I've only had 5 sins today, so it leaves me 10 sins for a snack plate. The Milky Bar buttons are 3.5 sins. I've got 1 of the Mellow and Marsh raspberries, 1 of the Mellow and Marsh vanilla. That's and there. They're 1.5 sins each. That's 6.5. The Lotus is 2, 7, 8, and the little buttons are 1 each, so 9, 9.5. Is that right? 3.5, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5. Oh, so I can have another another button. So yeah, I'm going to finish the day on 15 sins. Really good day on plan. And like I say, I don't usually stick to it at weekends, so I'm really happy with myself. So I'm going to relax, write a few recipes up, have a look through some recipe books, and relax and watch some Netflix. So I will be filming again tomorrow. So I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I will catch up with you soon.